Nina!
Hello!
Hello!
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me. How are you?
I'm
How's
good,
your
I'm
day
good.
been?
Pretty good. I'm really
Oh.
good at keeping it together. I haven't cried yet.
Oh, good, good.
Hold on, I'm checking your volume because some people have been
Hopefully I'm not
coming
too
in
loud,
and
yeah.
they're like, "Hi, Nina," and then the next person's like, "Nina." It's like, wow.
Maybe I'll talk quiet until we know I'm not too loud.
No, I think you're good. You have like a naturally
I'm
like
good?
chill cadence.
Okay, cool. Nice.
How are you?
I'm doing good. I had like a big day of doing like errands and like touching grass and stuff.
I
you
know
so
you're
doing
the
pretty good.
like now that I'm leaving, you're one of the only few remaining grass touchers.
Oh
know.
yeah. Oh no.
There's not
Now
a
my
lot of
job-
grass touchers left.
Oh, my job of converting all the nijisan people to grass touchers is going to be even harder.
I know. You gotta touch even more grass now that I'll be gone. we gotta keep the levels of grass touching high.
Ah, true. I'll try my hardest.
It's funny you're here. I was talking earlier with Banhara about like Niji AU, that her and I are on the board because the first Niji AU I organized it was me, Banhara, Sonny, Luca, but now it's growing. It's up to you,
Yep.
Ren. You have to organize Niji AU now.
It's up to me. Oh, the pressure.
I'm on the board. I'm on the board of directors, you know?
Oh my gosh.
I'm just.
I
I was gonna be like, I invested and I'm just letting the dividends pay out, you know?
I have been like chatting and trying to like potentially set something up soon. So like I hope that Niji AU can hang out again sometime soon.
I am giving you, it is your responsibility solely. I'm not gonna be anywhere there.
I am pretty sad though that we didn't get a chance to hang out in person like while you were in Niji. But I mean that doesn't mean that potentially we can't like hang out someday. But still a little sad.
Agreed. Like it's the same thing. I'm meeting Pomu after I already leave. And it's still like it doesn't matter. We can still obviously meet, but like I said, it's different because then, we can go on a trip and then you can be like, oh my God, Nina got really drunk and she was singing songs and I had to be like, Nina, stop it. It's 7 a.m. Get out of my hotel room. How did you even get in here? Why are you here? Please don't talk to me in public.
Oh my gosh, I was listening to your stream before, and just like some of the stories that you've got with the other members sounds like pretty fun. Like, I hope we can have like some experiences like that in the future. That'd be fun.
That's why when you guys were planning Niji AU a while back, I remember I was in Discord, and maybe you can remind me. I remember you were like talking about it, and I remember being like, "Have you talked to like this and this person about it?" And you were like, "I think I have." Maybe I'm misremembering though, but I remember when you guys were planning it and I was getting so excited. I was like, oh my God, you guys are doing this kind of stuff. It's awesome.
Yeah, oh my gosh. Yeah, it's, man, I hope we can do some more stuff very soon.
You should. You guys should make it like a yearly tradition or like every 6 months. Because okay, I've got to be honest with you. You know what it's like we're all so busy with work and we're all doing stuff. We always think we have more time. I genuinely think if you don't like make it like, hey guys, like why not do like a Christmas tradition that like around Christmas holidays or around summer holidays, we always try to like meet up. If you don't do that, it just, it's so easy for time to keep passing.
No, you're right. It's a really good idea. Honestly, it's ridiculous because when I first got into Niji, I'm just like, yeah, okay, so like these first few months, like I wanna, like have like a one-on-one dynamic with everybody in a collab kind of thing. But I still haven't one-on-one collab with a bunch of people. I don't think have we done a one-on-one collab?
I don't think we have.
I don't think we even got to.
But
wait, we're doing it right now.
Yeah, we are. You're right. And you know what though? We have talked, like I've talked about this before, where you and I have been in Discord and interacted a lot, even though we haven't collabed a lot. But sometimes that's what happens. Like we have different schedules, we have different games we play, we have busy weeks, Yeah. But yeah, I think it was you, me, a while back, Sonny was like playing Jump King, no? Was it Sonny that was playing Jump King? And like I think we just joined him for like hours in a call.
I think was it Sunny? It was
Who-
somebody. Yeah, I can't remember.
I think it was
Maybe
Sonny playing Jump King, and we just like sat in the call for like hours. No, am I misremembering?
maybe
It was
maybe
with
the
you,
Scarla.
right?
Was it Scarla?
Hold on. I'm looking at the tags. I just want to
I
see.
can't remember.
I just
Chat
want
probably
to
knows.
see. Ike leaves. Ike joins. Maria, Mr. Luca. I don't remember.
Or maybe it was Sunny actually.
Oh,
I don't know.
I don't know, but yeah, it was like
my
a while
brain is
ago.
the size of a walnut.
Same. It's also because like we've done so much stuff that sometimes it's
Yeah.
hard to remember. Hold on. But
Mhm.
now, now it's gonna bother me. And I remember it was like a 12-hour stream, wasn't it? It was such
It
a
was
long stream.
Yeah. Dude, Jump King is just like, I feel like Jump King for some people you need like a group to kind of keep you sane, you know?
Have you beat it, by the
Yeah.
way? Have you finished it?
I did, yeah. I did.
How
And I
would you
was-
rank it? Have you played the other games like that or no?
I've played Getting Over It. I've beaten that
Such a
twice
gamer.
now.
Mhm.
I've beaten that twice. I've just started what's the new one?
Oh, Only Up.
Like the Only Up. Yeah.
How do you
yeah. I
rank
started
Only
that
Up
today.
compared to the other ones?
I mean, I think Only Up is just like, I think it's like pretty easy so far. I mean, I fell a lot, but I think it's just because I'm really impatient. I think if I just chill out a little, like it should
go
be pretty
slower. Because you have like the
Yeah.
little slowdown, right?
easy. Yeah,
Mm.
which makes it so much easier. You know, if you didn't have that, then I'd probably put it up with like, you know, the other Rage games and stuff. But so far, I think that like it's doable. It's just that my Aussie internet, my Aussie debuff, kind of
Oh my
just
God.
like stopped the stream like an hour early, and I
Oh
was like,
my
well,
God, I'm so
let's try this
sorry.
another time.
I'm
Oh,
so
it is-
sorry. That's
It's the Australian experience. Don't worry.
and at least I wonder if it's more difficult to upload videos or to stream live videos. Like when you're uploading a song,
Hmm.
how long does it take for that to like render and stuff like that?
Oh, it's not too long anymore. I think like it'll take like maybe like 15 minutes or something usually.
Okay, that's a
but,
lot
like-
of time though. It does
Yeah,
not take
I
me
know.
15 minutes.
I know, Nina. I like
Ah.
when I've been to America, visited friends in America and stuff, and like I tried uploading stuff over there, like it literally would upload in under a minute, and I was like, "What?"
Yeah,
I was
it
like,
takes
"The
15
internet
minutes
can-"
back home. Yeah.
It's crazy. I was like, "Why? Why is Australia so behind, man? It's so depressing."
I hope, I pray. Have you? Do you know if they're like getting faster internet anytime soon? Have you been reading anything about it or no?
I have no idea. No, I don't really,
You don't keep up with it.
Nah, I don't really look at like the news or anything.
Does anybody in the stream know if Australia is rumored to get better? Somebody already said we are not. It is
I've
not
just
gonna
kind of
happen,
accepted
Nina.
that Australia just doesn't prioritize the internet, and there's a lot of things I love about Australia, and I don't think I'd wanna leave, but the internet is definitely one of its shortcomings. So
Ren, now that I will be gone, you have to take the reins as an adult, okay?
as an adult,
You have to touch grass. You have to organize Niji AU at least once a year, okay? Come on.
oh
What
my
else?
gosh, I can do that. I can do the grass touching, but I don't know about adulting. Okay, like I don't know if I'm responsible enough.
Yeah,
you know?
It's
Like,
hard. I feel like also
Yeah.
it's one thing to be responsible for yourself, but it's another thing to be responsible for other people, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah. It just adds extra pressure.
No, I kind
Or-
of need like in Aluna, like it's definitely like Aya running the show,
Yeah,
like with
yeah.
organizing things and stuff, and it like honestly, like
With spreadsheets,
she reminds
great. Mm-hmm.
me about so much stuff, and Scarla does too, and I'm just like, oh,
Thanks, guys.
thank you.
Speaking of Iluna,
Mhm.
your 1 year is okay. Is it July 22nd, 23rd, 25th?
I think we're doing 22nd, 23rd.
When is the actual like 1 year?
The actual 1 year I think is a couple days later, maybe the 25th.
Oh,
but
so that's what I'm thinking about, the 25th.
Yeah,
Happy
yeah.
what? You guys are turning 1. It's crazy.
Yeah. Oh, I can't. It doesn't feel like an entire. Well, actually, it kind of does,
Yeah,
and it
it's
kind of
full.
doesn't.
Mhm.
you know, because it's like I don't know if it's probably exactly the same for you and
Yeah.
everyone in Niji, where it's like, you know, like it's gone so fast, but it also feels like we've kind of lived like a lifetime because there's been
Mm.
so much stuff that's
Yeah.
happened, you know, like,
Yeah.
and that's one of my like favorite things that has come out of joining Nijisanji is just that I don't know, like my life just feels so like fun
Full.
and like shit is happening
Yeah.
all the
Yeah.
time,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
like.
Yeah. And
But it also tires me out. I feel dead inside as well. So. But in a good way, you know, like I've
yeah, yeah,
lived
yeah,
like,
yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, the living a full life is so true because
Yeah.
even though, like, you know, you guys, it's only been a year. So there's a lot of stuff that you look back on. You're like, oh, it hasn't been that long. And also, you've seen moments that happened without you. But then you have
Yeah.
seen so many moments happen with you or moments that you were present with. And it's like, whoa, I've been
Yeah.
here for so long. And like you said, it's so exciting because everybody always has something happening, something going on, right?
Yeah.
Like, for example, you're working on music, right? But then
I
your
am
gen mate
always, yeah.
Maria is, for example, also working on music. And it's like,
Yep.
it's just so fun to be around creative people all the time.
It's great. It's super, super motivating and inspiring, you know, like it's,
Can I ask you about your 1 year? Are you revealing if you're giving anything for the 1 year?
uh,
What can you tell me?
I could tell you that we've got some stuff planned, you know, like, but
What can you tell
I
me
don't know,
for
I can't-
you? What are you?
for me, I don't know if okay. I think I know what you're thinking of because I showed you something very recently. But I don't know if that's gonna be.
That's fair.
I don't know if it'll be coinciding with.
I think
anything
it's
like
just
that.
when people think about you, people are always just thinking about music. Like I feel like that's your thing. People are asking you about music every week, and it's like let him live, you know. But it's because your original songs are so good.
Oh, thank you. I honestly, I feel like my Twitter, you know, if I post anything,
Yeah.
somebody's
Perfect lyrics.
speculating, being like, "Are these lyrics to a song?"
Yes, yes. You've done this to us.
It's so funny.
You have done
I'm
this.
so
You have
sorry,
created
everyone.
this.
Yeah, no, but can I just say, Nina, that like I really appreciate that like every time I bring something like one of my music projects, you know, like up or something, you're always so excited and so like I don't
Yeah,
know,
I love
you
your
just like
music.
so and it just makes me so happy, you know, and like hearing like your reaction to, you know, like upcoming songs and
Yeah.
stuff like that just makes me so happy and makes me want to write even better songs, you know.
Oh
So
my
like
God.
so
You hear that?
wanna say
I
thank you.
am the muse. I'm kidding. Imagine. You hear that? That is you. Thank you, Nina. You're so supportive and helpful. Me. Oh, so I am the muse. I am the reason you write music.
She's the inspiration behind it all, you guys.
I am the blue sugar and the high. I'm kidding. That's a joke, everybody. No, I think I've told you too. I really wanted to sing Blue Sugar High on my last ever karaoke. But I got sick, and even today, like I'm still coughing, so it's just not gonna work out. But you have such good songs to sing, and I love it.
Oh,
I've
thank you.
said it before. I think you have such catchy lyrics, but then when you think about them, like they are deep. I still to this day like the line. It's like I'm preoccupied with my career, and then it goes down. It's like
Yeah. Career is so sarcastic. Yeah.
And I really like your Wanderer. I know like it's a different
Thank
song
you.
for you, but it really for me feels very like it's not necessarily emo, but it's definitely like darker and moodier. But I
Oh
feel
my
like,
gosh.
you know, Wanderer is such a darker song and I love it. Like I feel you make such relatable music. Like I am not an alien prince invading Earth. But when I listen to Wanderer, I sure effing feel like one, you know?
You
I feel like
one?
I am the alien prince invading Earth.
Dude, well, oh man, that's one of the things that I just love so much about music and writing as well, is just like, you know, being able to write something, because I kind of like writing pretty like open, so the lyrics can kind of like, you know, like connect with anybody in any not any stage in their life, but you know, like be kind of like open to interpretation, because I don't know, I just think that that's so cool. And I see people that do like, reactions to some of
Yeah.
my original songs, and seeing their takes on the meaning of the song, and like, and then they relate it to their own life. I'm just like, man, I fucking love music. Like this is why I do this shit, like it's so awesome. So I'm really glad that you've
It
been able to connect
really
with it
resonates.
as
Like I
well.
said, I feel like an alien prince invading Earth, but still feeling like kind of lost. Like I'm missing my own home, but then like, what am I doing
Mm-hmm.
this for? Like, I guess I'm just traveling through life. Like, is anything I do in life meaningful? You're like, no,
It's
Nita, the curtains are blue. It doesn't mean anything.
no, it does though. It does. Like Wanderers definitely like I feel like especially like content creators,
Mm.
like us, everyone in Niji, like can probably relate somewhat to the message of kind of like, like never really having like because you've got to constantly change and like find where you're supposed to fit in. You know what I
Mm, mm,
mean?
mm,
So
mm.
it's kind of like yeah, it's kind of like that in a way, I guess. So
I
hmm,
really like it, and I
thank
hope
you.
you know you have a fan for life. Okay, I mean
Ah.
it, and I'm so
Well, I
excited. Mhm.
I I wanna hear your opinions on the new stuff that I'm putting out from now as well. So like
Thank you.
let's keep in touch.
You can always do that. I
Mm.
like I said, every time you've shown me anything, wow, it's been great, and I like
Wow.
I'm so happy too. Like it's hard to balance it all, right? Like, and I feel you
Mhm.
do it in such a good way where I feel when I look at your streams, it's like you do streams that your audience, for example, you'll do a lot of zatsus, a lot of guitar streams, a lot of singing streams, by the way, everybody,
Mhm.
check him out. But then you also balance it with like games. And I just feel like you leave yourself enough time to be creative, because sometimes people feel
Mhm.
like, we have to stream 7 days a week, twice a day.
Yeah.
But I'll be honest with you, since I streamed a lot, I stopped rehearsing singing. I'm not learning. Like,
Mhm.
you need time for creativity to like
You do.
happen. And I feel like the only
Yeah.
time you get creative is like when you kind of are in a vacuum. You're not streaming. You woke up, you're like, okay, I'm
Mhm.
going for a walk and I'm thinking about my feelings. But you can't do
Mhm.
that if you're always streaming and you're always like running from one thing to another.
You're right. You're right. And I've definitely I've fallen in that trap of just kind of, just doing like the day-to-day kind of thing,
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah, yeah.
in the past, and like I don't know, like I didn't want to live like that anymore, because like what makes me happy, is like music. And we've all got like that passion where we're just like, okay, this is the
Mm.
thing we're good at, like this is the thing that we should be focusing most of our time.
Mm.
But like I think like like all of us here are just like very, like we've got so many different interests and stuff.
Mhm,
And
mhm.
if we're not strict on ourselves, then we're just gonna kind of pursue everything and then not really,
Be
get
good at
like
anything
yeah, exactly. So
or
it's kind
burn
of like
out.
it becomes a bit of a a problem. So like I'm really lucky that like that people seem to be like okay with me taking a little bit more time off than other people. Like I don't stream quite as much as everybody else, but like it's because like I know that I think that people want to hear music, so I want
Mm,
to
mm, mm.
focus on that.
And again,
So
I don't think it's anything wrong with streaming less. I think we
mhm,
also have this like weird idea that, our
mhm.
favorite streamers should be online 25 hours. Anytime we look online, our
Yeah,
favorite streamer should be live. But it's
yeah.
different. And it's different, if I, for example, I'm a streamer that I can Zatsudan over anything. I can talk about, I will bring up random stories from before, but
Mhm,
other people, they're not like that. They have, for another person, it's to be playing a game. And if you're playing a game
mhm.
at a high level, you probably can't do it for 12 hours a day, you know?
Yeah,
And it's
yeah.
for you when you're also being creative and honing your skills and your creativity. Yeah, I'm not
Mhm.
surprised. But I always
Mm,
really
and
admired that because I am somebody that I take on too
oh.
many projects. I get too burned out. I get too I'm like a puppy in the park where like there's too many butts to sniff and I'm like, oh my God. And
Yeah, just like just don't know
yeah,
what to do kind of
I'm
thing. But
lost in the sauce.
honestly, yeah, Nina, like this decision that you've made, like the graduation,
Mm.
like I honestly do really respect you for being brave enough to make a decision like that. Like, I know how hard that must be, and
Thank you.
you know, it's just like, how do I put this into words? It's like, you know that you need to do something for yourself, right? But like, but you've got so many eyes on you, so many, you know, expectations and stuff. So I can see, like, I understand how hard that decision would have been for you. So honestly, I super respect you for being able to put yourself first, and I'm very like, I'm really excited and happy for you, and I'm gonna miss you. I'm really gonna miss you.
I'm gonna miss you too. And thank you for your kind words. And I remember when like you were one of the first people to send me a really nice message about my graduation, and I really genuinely feel from you that like you really looked at it from my perspective, you know? And I feel like sometimes when we get upset at people, it's because we're looking at it from our perspective. But I feel like you were so able to be like, I understand why she's doing this for herself. And I really do appreciate that about you. I think you're always really, really good at, you know, I always joke about how you're like so easygoing and so chill, like nothing ever gets you phased. But yeah, I feel like you're really secure in yourself. You know what you're good at. You're still willing to try, but you're very confident in yourself as a person, as a creator, as an alien prince invading. And it's really inspiring to be around somebody like you that is so like, this is what I'm good at. This is what makes me happy. This is what I want to do. And for somebody like me who likes a lot of things, is inspired by a lot of things, but doesn't have like a clear singular goal, being around people like you really like, yeah, sometimes I'm like, man, what would be my life if I was more like Ren, you know? And I know like I'm great in the way that I am. Like everybody's beautiful in their own way.
Yeah.
But I, as a person who's very scattered, I really admire people with like a singular purpose and goal like you. Because it's like, damn, how does he do it? How do you do it?
Well, honestly, no, like, and yeah, like you said, you know, like everybody's kind of like different. Like some other people, you know, some people are more you know, like super like goal oriented. Other people are just like really good at, you know, like just being in the moment and just like, you know, just like entertaining and stuff. And I feel like you know, like that's where you really shine. And I know that you you know, that you know, like clearly you know your worth. But I just want to reiterate that like I think you're super talented and extremely like just such a people person, you know? Like I from the beginning of getting into Nijisanji, it's just been like you, other people have said it as well, you know, but you just being such a welcoming, like whenever you're in a call, like I'm just like, I'm not stressed, you know, like I'm not anxious, you know. I just feel like,
fuck you, nobody's made me cry and I'm crying.
It's true though.
I
It's
held
true.
on for 3.5 hours.
It's true though. No, it's really true.
I don't mean it like that, but like you should.
I know.
I was holding on so strong. Shit. I think like, yeah, when you said like about my worth and just like that, just recognizing my worth, and thank you. That really resonated with me.
And like a part of that, you know, yeah, like it comes into this decision that you've made, and that's like another reason why I really respect you, you know. So I think it's gonna be an exciting future for you. Whatever you do, like I'm just happy that things are gonna, you know, like you're gonna be happy.
Thank you.
You know, that's
Thank
what
you so
matters,
much.
you know. So
Thank you, Ren, for the kind words. And again, I hope you do. I know you know this as well, because you know I feel like I've had this conversation with some of the younger people where they were like, "Oh my God, goodbye forever," and it's like, it doesn't have to be goodbye
It doesn't
forever.
have-
Like
no.
I'm, you know, just because I'm not, you know, here anymore. But I feel like as you get older, you kind of realize, like, yeah, you can keep up with people, you can keep in touch.
Of course, yeah.
And
Yeah.
I've felt that from you pretty much from the start, where you're like, you know, it is goodbye, but I'll see you, I'll here and there, you know, whatever. And thank you.
At the end of the day, this is a job. It's an awesome job,
Mhm.
you know, like, but you know, like, the connections that we make here, you know, they can last as long as we want them to.
Yeah,
So
they really transcend it in a lot of ways. And think, damn, you're the one that made me cry. You broke me. I was doing so good. I was holding on. Thank you. Thank you for your kind words. And thank you also for sticking
course.
around for so long. I was telling everybody that, like, I love to talk. And when you and a few people were like, me next, I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna need to, like, cut these shorter because like at some point people are gonna be waiting like 4 hours just to talk.
You know what? That's what it is, Nina. You're just so easy to talk to. You're just like such a, you know, it's just, you get on call and you just like vibe, and then you look at the clock and you're like, what the fuck? It's like 3 a.m. You know?
Thanks. Seriously, Red. Thank you. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate your words. And like I said, you make me feel really valid, and thank you.
Anytime.
I can't wait for the Luna 1 year and all your future stuff. Before I kick you out for making me cry so rudely, what are your plans
Fair.
this week? What can people... So if anybody wants to check out Ren, I mean, I know I've talked about this a lot, but your music is incredible. You are like one of the easygoing... I still remember when we had that Mario Party game, and I like crashed horribly. I lost like 150 coins, and you were so chill. You're just like, ha, 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 that sucks. I've never seen that before. And like, that's it. You're just so easygoing and so fun, and it's so cool. You're like never toxic. I've never seen you be toxic.
Oh, I can be toxic. Yo, actually, Nina, that Mario Party stream is like one of my favorite moments with you. That was actually so unlucky, and I added to that shit as well. I was like, wow, we're making Mario Party history right now.
I don't know how in games, I either get very lucky or very unlucky. Like, I really get the extremes out. I don't know. That's what happens when you're the keeper of luck, right? It's luck.
Yeah,
it can be good or bad.
Luck 99% of the time, but then that 1%, you know, and that was
like
it.
Critical failure. I hit a critical failure on your stream.
You rolled a nat 1, as I would say.
Actually, no, I was rolling and the dice broke, and in the middle of the dice was a 0.
No.
You know?
Oh my God! Wow, that is talent.
Yeah, I don't know how I do it. Red, what kind of stuff are you streaming this week, next week? What kind of stuff can we look forward to?
Hang on. Let me just check my Twitter.
By the way, let me check my schedule. What was I doing?
I'm playing. I'm playing Mario Party. Speaking of Mario Party, I'm playing that on the weekend, and playing some more bass guitar on the weekend too. So
I love that. I love hearing you do that. Also, when you're like singing songs, I know it's bass, not guitar, but when you're singing songs on guitar, it's like always slowed down because it's like acoustic.
The acoustic rendition, yeah.
Oh, the rendition.
Oh, that's true.
That should be the stream. Acoustic rendition.
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna steal that. Thank you.
You're
you,
welcome.
Mom.
It's not stealing. I give.
You do.
I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and it's not a goodbye. So see you later.
No, I will talk to you. I will talk to you soon.
Yeah. Bye, Ren. Thanks
All right,
for joining.
Nina. Good luck with the rest of your stream. It's probably gonna be how long? You're gonna probably be on for like 24 hours.
At this point, I think so. But again, that's why I started the stream so early. I started the stream so early because I was like, I love to talk. I hope a lot of people want to talk with me. So
they will.
Bye,
All right.
Ren.
See you later, Nina.
I
Love you. Bye.
I love you so much.
Bye-bye.
Bye.